Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. They'll get it on 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Easy one. 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Play action now. Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
That is caught, and he's in. Mark Andrews, touchdown Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Bengals nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gun. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
On one, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here, 11, Thomas. Big 13.
Off the play fake. Here is Burrow. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On one, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. We'll take this in back at the 16. And some nifty running on the return. It took some good yardage before he was taken down. Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there. Burrow now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down.
Here we go.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
On 1, ready? 12, 12.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Gun.
Burrow. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
11.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Stone on the coverage.
Now it's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
DC, ready? Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on!
Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 2.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. 180.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mike Green in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go.
1st down, Cincinnati.
To throw is Burrow. He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Guns.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Oh, the ball is out. It looks like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Ravens has it, and now he loses the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away.
Now, how about this? It's a fake, and they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
11, empty. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
21 yards. First down, Bengals.
12, 12, 12.
Now, Burrow. That is caught. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Bengals, first down.
Here we go.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Down timeout, Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Owen. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
180. 180. Nice shot.
Jackson up top again. Quick throw, taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On one, Rick. Here we go, here we go.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw is Burrow. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. 12. 11 mighty.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, Burrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
2nd and 10.
180.
Here's Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. They can.
Back throw, Burrow. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
1-1, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9. Now, Burrow. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be second and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Barkley. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Gesicki, the man in motion. Throwing here on third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
On play action, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short, but there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's on.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
That's
16-yard
13
line.
more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
180. That's it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll step up and run this. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Taking to the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It is 3rd and long.
11.
Burrow working in the pistol. To the left side, caught by Chase. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Burrow to throw. He'll spot it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing Jackson. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Demetrius Knight getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. On second down, a run with Mitchell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now third and 4.
On third down, here's Mitchell. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raven first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Play action now.